Hi, dear Capricorn. Let us get one card for you from a deck that I have pre-shuffled. Oh, balance and unity. He gives that pomegranate and she accepts it. Acceptance of love. There is you, there is me, and suddenly there is us. In which aspect of your life could you be more mindful about your openness to others? Um, in what ways could you show openness to others, and how can you be um, in what ways could you give and receive love to achieve that harmony that you want in your life, dear Capricorn? In what ways could you express, or could you work on that balance in terms of equal give and take in relationships? Acceptance, unity, harmony, and recognition of the other as a part of your life, recognition of that person. In what ways could that person be fulfill your desires, perhaps, or in what ways could you also express your love to that person? Let us get a glimpse of your current love situation. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Perhaps next time's message is the one for you. But I've always believed in synchronicity, so there must be something in here that you need to hear today. Okay, you could be in that self-reflection mode right now. You have just completed, or you have just finished your birthday, and it's a new year, and this is an evaluation, like a checkpoint for yourself. In what ways could you achieve that balance and harmony, not necessarily to another person but to yourself? How can you give that to yourself? How can you give that pomegranate to yourself? And in what ways have you dismissed an offer, a love offer? In what ways have you accepted a love offer, accepted something? It's not because you don't need it, or perhaps you didn't accept it because you don't need it. It's more of how could it add value to your life. What offers in the past have you have had that you rejected because you don't need it, but to be but in fact you could actually get it and be grateful. In what ways have you been saying no? That is what I would like to say. I apologize if I stutter, if I say other words that may be vague. English is not my first language, so I hope I'm still making sense. Anyway, judgment. This is Sun, I think this is Sun Wukong. He tricked Buddha into giving him he tricked Buddha, period. And little did he know that he's just a small creature in Buddha's hands. That is the story of this one. A self-reflection could also be karma, law of karma, or give and receive, as above, so is below. The judgment always comes to me with the message that which aspects of our life would we need to reflect on. This could also be negative experiences in our lives that have taught us how to be who we are today. Mm, some experiences may be bitter, but in what ways could this be helpful for us to move on, or to move forward to another chapter in your lives? You are called right now, dear Capricorn, to reflect on, especially now that it's a new year. Um, Reflect on the choices that you have done in the past as far as your relationship is concerned. You are focused right now on yourself, as you have always been, as I have been getting from your previous readings. This is the Nine of Pentacles, luxury, opulence, enjoying the time you have with yourself, enjoying your time off, enjoying being yourself, being with yourself. But there is something that may have bothered you, or perhaps that living in that opulent vibe is boring you, or is something that you are not used to, or you have been in this situation for the longest time now. Perhaps you have been um, thinking about getting out there, meeting new people, finding this person who would give that pomegranate. But the situation, the pandemic, may not be allowing you to do so. Oops. Okay. Your heart is in a good place, generally. But something is bothering you. Thoughts of the past. Thought of somebody who may have had um, expressed something that you do not like, expressed something to you that did not sit well with you, and it's something that bothers you. Impatience, lack of clarity, confusion, perhaps, dear Capricorn, or something that somebody told you. There could be an external force. That's why I've mentioned that this could be somebody from the past who may have uh, lashed out on you, told you that you are not good enough, perhaps. Let us get the energy of the person that you are dealing with. They may be sending you a message soon, or they would want to send you a message. Could be a very traditional person, or somebody who lives far away from you, from a distant land. Stuck in the past, that is what I am getting. Could be you, could be the person that you are dealing with, or regretful. This person may have done, maybe the past person that I am talking about a while ago, that they may have expressed something to you that they did not sit well with you, and perhaps they are coming to a realization right now that they should have not said that, and so they are coming forward, maybe soon, coming forward and apologize, or coming forward and express to you something that they have not expressed before, or perhaps they regret that and they would tell you that. They're very traditional, to a point of condescension, but that could also be you, Capricorn. um there's something that happened between the two of you that they just can't accept. Perhaps you walked away from this person, or perhaps you were the one who lashed out on this person. But I am getting that lashing out of immaturity, or perhaps anger, or reactive. You had you were reactive when you dealt with this person. This is a cold-hearted bitch, dear Capricorn. You could have been this person. This is the person that I am talking about, an external force that may have said something that didn't sit well with you, but you could also be that person. And as a result, the presence of it's what I'm getting from your energy, dear Capricorn, is you sitting on your high throne, perhaps pride, and there seems to be restlessness, or impatience about perhaps this apology, impatience about what what needs to be done, perhaps to a point of condescension. It could be the condescending one, and there is restlessness, or perhaps you have been wanting to do a lot of things, and it sends mixed signals to this person, and you don't really care about their explanation, or you don't really care about what happens next. You don't really, perhaps you don't care about their apology, but I feel that there's something, they have done something to you, and you know this person, they have something, they would want to make things straight, they would want to make things right. That is what I am getting, wanting to make things right. Let me just write that. Somebody here sends mixed signals. Um, Hopeful. The person you're dealing with, as I have mentioned, may be planning to send you a message. They could be stalking you also. It's quite poignant, their experience with you. It's something quite poignant, and something that they would treasure for the rest of their life. But they know that they have done something that actually they are not sure. They're not sure. They're not sure whether they have done something right to you. They just know that you just stormed away or walked past them. It's not, it's just, it's like you're ignoring them. But deep inside, dear Capi, if you're a cross watcher, Capricorn is very overwhelmed, confused, or they don't really have that regret, but it's more of I'm not friends with them anymore. Okay, there's a pride in it. But they are very, it's like a mix, like a hors d'oeuvre, a mixed, everything is overwhelming, the thoughts, it's a mixed. Capricorn is sending mixed signals because they are experiencing mixed feelings about this. Confusion, lack of clarity. They felt sad about you not being in their life anymore, but at the same time, they couldn't care less about communicating with you. Restlessness, impatience, that is what's around Capricorn's energy. So many feelings, but at the end of the day, they really don't care. I don't know where is that coming from. But from your end, from the person Capricorn is dealing with, they really would want to speak it to Capricorn. As I am speaking to a Capricorn right now, and the person you're dealing with, they feel that they need to make things right. They feel the need to repair, to, I don't know, not really repair, but more of make things right. They're hopeful, wishing upon a star how to give to have guidance as to how they would repair, quote unquote, their relationship with you. They are not really sure that what they have done something wrong, or perhaps they are not aware that what they did is something that Capricorn would make a big fuss over what they have done in the past. I hope I made sense. Two more cards. Okay. They would want to telepathy. I'm hearing telepathy. What happened between the two of you? I'm not sure if this is a recent ex. Could be somebody that you have a mutual admiration with. Somebody that you have, but you know this person. The Capricorn may have forgotten about this person, but I feel that this person would want to make things right, as I have mentioned, communicating telepathically to Capricorn, or would want to communicate to Capricorn, would want to say something. Perhaps Capricorn has been into that moment of say something, I would give up on you. that but just but Capricorn has just let it go. And this person on the other hand is coming to terms with would want to come to terms with Capricorn. They are not aware of what they have done, but they just feel so sad, hopeful that everything would turn out positive, hopeful that things would heal on its own, perhaps waiting for time to let them heal, or perhaps waiting for everything to simmer so that Capricorn would accept them or accept their apology in the near future. They're not happy about what happened between the two of you, and but they don't know how to repair it. They don't know what they have done. They don't know how to make you, Capricorn, happy. um yeah, let us get what the universe wants you to know, dear Capricorn. But you are confused. If I think if this person shall come forward anytime soon, I don't feel like you have a ready answer to tell them, or I don't feel like Capricorn is ready to confront them, ready to speak to them, or is in the position to say good things once this person come to them. Like a bird, see things from another perspective, listen to people that you may not have listened to, or you may have turned your back on people who may help you in the long run, or you might have turned your back on people who are there to help you or are there to be with you. There is an energy of sadness around that card, but know that you are supported, that there are no boundaries for what you can accomplish. It's time to look forward to new beginnings, or to identify things or activities that makes you feel inspired, and focus on that, dear Capricorn. Perhaps that overwhelming feeling may be coming from the fact that you are thinking a lot or you are using your imagination to see circumstances, what ifs, what could have been, or in what ways could this situation be repaired or would change. But like a bird here is telling you to determine ways how can you move forward, and what are you looking forward to happen in the future. Stick to this energy of self-love. The confusion may be coming from the fact that you're expecting too much, dear Capricorn. So in what ways can you open yourself? In what ways can you accept that apology? Can you accept that love from others? Evaluation. Let's go back to your first cards. Evaluation. And in what ways can you see things from other perspective, or see things from their own perspective? Perhaps they're just waiting for you to open yourself up and to accept them and to forgive them, perhaps. Okay, so I guess I would have to leave it at that. If you would want to be updated with more readings such as this, I am losing my light already. Please subscribe, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you for being here, dear Capricorn, and see you soon. Bye.